Hello guys, it's me, Warrior3456. We're here recording some more Pokemon Soul Silver Nuzlocke, so let's go ahead and get started here. And, let's see, where do I want to level up today? I don't know if I've battled these trainers or not, I can't remember, so we're gonna find out. Whether I've been here or not, nope, okay, brand new route, and let's see, what does this kid have? It's a Camper Spencer and his Sand Shrew. Okay, yeah, we can handle that. I don't know why I keep talking like I'm the fucking Smash Bros announcer, but I think I'm pretty good at it. There we go. New record! Okay, and we get hit with Swift. Ouch. Okay, Surf. There we go. And KO his ass. Nice. All it took was one Surf. And we got Sean to level 18. Not bad. Tad gained quite a bit. Zubat, we can switch back into Sean for that. There we go. And we can use a quick Thunder Shock. There we go. Bite. Okay, that'll hurt. Please don't flinch. Okay, we paralyzed. Nice. And we flinched anyway, okay, but we got the paralyze, so at least we're faster for the next attack. There we go, and we almost killed. It's paralyzed, so we can use tackle. And boom, Zubat dead. 231 XP, not bad, and I can switch back to Tad here and use Surf. There we go, and let's see here, how much damage is that gonna do? Okay, Surf, and boom, let's see. Okay, there we go, we're gonna get hit with Swift. That hurt a little bit, but not too bad. Poliwag is fast as fuck, so let's just use Water Gun. And sorry if you hear my cat jumping around. She's got a case of the zoomies today, apparently. There we go. And that was quite a lot of XP. We just got off that kid. And after battling him, I think I want to go take on some wild Pokemon. So we can try and get some more evolutions. And my neighbor must be burning stuff again, that or I'm about to get a nosebleed, one of the two. I keep thinking I smell like burnt metal, and there we go, a Quillfish, that or I'm having a stroke. Okay, let's try Thunder Shock here on level 19 Quillfish and hope that does it. There we go, I doubt it'll kill, but it should definitely deal some damage. There we go, Water Gun, okay, that won't hurt at all, really. A little bit, and a Thunder Shock. And, nope, spooked my cat. I reached down to pet her, and she just freaked out. I guess she didn't know I was right next to her. And there we go, and that's Sean, almost to level 19. Let's get our money here. And let me just hit no, there we go, that way we won't get any annoying emails from this bastard. And let's see, what can we do here? And boom, okay, and now what do we have? Goldeen, level 24, that's kind of irritating. Okay, let me try using a potion here, and then we can see how we're gonna do this. There we go, and I could switch into Poliwag, but I doubt that would really be worth it, so... Horn Attack, ouch. Yep, okay, let's try Thunder Shock. There we go, we got a Paralyze, nice, okay, let's see how much damage Thunder Shock will do. About half. We should outspeed. There we go. A Thunder Shock again. And got him, and that's going to be a level up on Sean. There we go, at level 19. Very nice. Okay, his stat gain is still dog shit, though. And let me go ahead and make our way over here. Let's see here. What would be our best bet? And then we gotta get Hootie up a level. What's Spike close to? 1,222. I guess we could handle another another Golding battle. Let me try using a super or good rod here. I wish we had the super rod. That would be nice. Fluffy cat, what are you doing? There, be nice. What? Oh, it got away while I was trying to pet the cat. There we go. What? Did you find a mouse? There, leave it alone. There. Okay. Any minute now. There we go. We landed a Pokemon. And I usually don't have mice in the house, but usually around winter time, it always seems like it's around January or February the little bastards find their way in. And then they don't leave. Okay, let's go ahead and switch. And there we go. And ever since we've gotten a cat, I've found out mice are very easy to get rid of when you own a cat. You just pretty much wait. And there we go. Let's use quick attack. I hope we don't hurt ourselves in confusion. Fuck. Okay, there we go. Horn attack. Lovely. There we go. Let's try again. All you have to do is hit the damn goldfish spike. Okay, there we go. Supersonic Mist. Let's go with Flame Wheel. Supersonic can't hurt us. There we go. Let's try again. Flame Wheel. There we go. This should work, actually. There we go. Nice. It's just a strong move and it's stab, so it basically does the job. Alrighty, there we go. Not bad. Let me try popping in here real quick and trying to level up off these weak little bastards. Okay, and what's in here? Okay, I know it's gonna be Zubats and stuff, but we can handle that. Okay, we got Machop, level 14. Okay, our defense is dog shit, so I'm definitely gonna switch for that. Okay, let's go with Hootie here. Hope for the best. There we go. Foresight. Okay, that's irritating, but not the end of the world. And we can use Peck. There we go. And then we can use Fly here in a minute. Okay, that didn't crit. We're good. Fly up high. Hopefully it'll miss. Nope, it hit us with Leer, even though we're flying. I did not know Foresight lets you hit flying Pokemon, but it's good to know. Guess the move actually does have some uses. There we go. Machop has been hit, and a 75 experience. Oh my god, that is shit. Okay, bad idea. Okay, let's leave this place. And ignore the Suicune. I'm just going to leave that until we need it. So, yeah, we can pretty much skip that for a long time. Let's see. Did I get the item here already? Yep. Okay, and then we can go ahead and just use Surf again. There we go. Thank you, Poliwag. And let's see. What do we got here? Probably just Mareeps and stuff like that to level up on. Yep, a level 13 Mareep. Okay, that's basically useless. There we go. Let's see how much Tackle does to Mareep here. And we're paralyzed. I didn't even know Static could paralyze an electric type. There we go. Thunder Shock. That'll hurt a little bit. Not bad. And I'll have to switch. And guess I could throw out Hamburger and just use Headbutt and call it a day. That'll probably be our best bet. There we go. Tackle. Okay, that smarts a little bit, I guess. Let's use Strength. There we go. Slap his ass around, and dead. Okay, that'll be like 12 experience points. 54, literally useless. Okay, let's go ahead and get healed. And then I can try to think of a place for us to go here. And let me go ahead and get our Pokemons healed. And let's see, what can we do here? Alrighty, there we go. Very nice. I don't know. Maybe my cat did find a mouse. I don't know. And let's see. What do we have here? Or maybe she's just smelling that I've been outside. I don't know. Either way, let's go ahead and see what we can do here. Getting close to leveling up on a lot of different Pokemon. Like to get Sean to level 20. Sorry if you hear that. Some asshole keeps driving up and down the street with a fucking, whatchamacallit, it's a trailer, and it makes a bunch of noise every time the guy drives back and forth. Okay, what do we got here? Okay, there we go. We reeled something in, and I don't know what the guy's deal is. He must be trying to get it to break off. That's all I can think of, the fact he keeps going up and down the street every 20 minutes. That or it's somebody on crack or somebody doing drug deliveries is all I can think of. There we go. We'll use Thundershock. There we go. You think after using Water Sport, electric moves should be automatically double the amount of damage, would be in my opinion, but there we go. That's gonna hurt a little bit. Not bad though. There we go. We can land Thundershock, and that might instantly be level 20. Okay, how much damage does that do? 317 XP, and we're practically almost there. Okay, let's try again with another good rod here and see what we get. And it's looking like a whole lot of nutting. Okay, let's try again. There we go, and any day now. Okay, we got something. Let's reel that bastard in. And it's Goldeen, level 20. Okay, not bad at all. And I can simply use Thundershock here, assuming we don't get confused. Or miss in our confusion and hurt ourselves. Damn it. Okay, let's try again. Water Pulse. Okay, hopefully that won't kill us. Okay, it didn't. We snapped out of confusion. Thundershock. Boom. Okay, nice. That worked. And let's switch Tad in here. And let's see, Water Pulse, and we just instantly absorb that. Let's use Double Slap. Okay, this might take a while if we don't get a crit. Nope. Okay, another water move. Okay. And I don't think Goldeen has Water Absorb, but it might. So let's go ahead and just use Double Slap. There's that crit I wanted. There we go. Threat eliminated. That's going to give 158 to Sean. Get him up to level 20. There we go. And he wants to learn Cotton Spore. I don't want to learn Cotton Spore, so we're not going to learn Cotton Spore. Tad gains 158 and gets to level 21. And nice. Solid 50. And we learn a Body Slam. Okay. Nice, nice, nice. And we're going to ditch Double Slap because that move is ass. And there we go, not bad. Okay, we got level 21 on him, level 20 on Sean. Okay, and let me see here. If we could level up Hootie a little bit more would be good. And to do that, I'm going to fly somewhere else. And I want to say the National Park's probably a good idea. And let's see, what can we do here? There we go. Up, up, and away. Alright. Oh yeah, it takes you to the Pokeathlon Dome for some reason. Either way, let's go here. And, oop, it's bug catching time, but we're not going to be able to do that. So, we'll just skip on ahead here. And here we go. Let's see what we can do here. I could probably get a headbutt encounter here if I really wanted, so I don't know, I'll think about it. And there we go. Sunkern. Yeah, these aren't worth pretty much any XP, but we're here, so let's use Peck. There we go. We annihilated him. We'll get hit with Growth. We'll use Peck again, see how much damage that does to Sunkern. And 74 XP. Okay, maybe we won't be doing that. Maybe there's stronger Pokemon over here. Okay, and it's a level 12 Sunkern. That's still useless, but we can make do, I guess, with that. Just gonna be a lot of repetitive battling. Huh, it survived. I never would have expected that. We're gonna get hit with Mega Drain. Lose some HP there, and let's go ahead and use Peck. There we go, Sunkern down. And there we go, 89. Okay, that is shit. Okay, what now? Pidgey, level 12. Okay, that's better. Still not by much. Let's use Uproar. There we go. That did half. Okay, not bad. Sand attack can affect us, and we can use Uproar again. There we go. Nice. Now, how much is that going to give us? Okay, 94 experience. Okay, that is still ass. We try a different place to battle then. Okay, if that didn't work out, there's still over here, where there should be some stronger Pokemon by now, maybe. Okay, let's see. What do we got? Come on, give me something of a halfway decent value to fight against. Okay, Nidoran female. Maybe that'll give some okay XP. There we go. We'll use Fly. And it can use Double Kick all at once. And boom. Okay, there we go. We hit it. Not much. Okay, Tail Whip. That's just going to be annoying. Let's use Peck. There we go. Hopefully we don't get poisoned. And we're good. And 101. Well, 101's better than nothing, so let's keep going here. Alrighty, let's see. What do we have here? It's another route. Okay, there's some halfway decent Pokemon here. Okay, maybe we could level up on Stantlers or something here. Okay, it's a level 15 Pidgey. This one's a little bit stronger than the last one. There we go. Quick attack. Okay, that hurts, but it's not the end of the world. And then we can just fly up and away. And then slam into it with Fly. There we go. And that did not do pretty much anything. Okay, let's see if I can follow it up with Peck. And maybe that'll one-shot. Nope, okay, Peck sucks. Noted. Let's try Peck again anyway. There we go. 117. Oh my god, that is dog shit. Okay, let's see what Pokemon is gonna pop out here. It's Vulpix. Okay, that could be worth something. Let's use Fly. Of course, we get hit with Quick Attack again. Pokemon just love using that move. Alright, now that we're in the air, okay, it's Quick Attack missed. We'll use Fly and slam into it. There we go. That didn't do as much as I was hoping. And there we go. We outsped it that time. So, Uproar didn't do near as much as I thought. And we're forced out. Wonderful. Fucking piece of shit. Okay, let's go ahead and see what we can do here. Let's see. Did I heal my Pokemon yet? No, I didn't. Oh well. Let's see here. Maybe I could fish up a decent Pokemon here we could fight against. There we go. And And we got something. It's Poliwag. Okay, we've already got a Poliwag, so this will be fine. Just use Fly. And we got hit with Double Slap. Wonderful. Okay, it only hit 2 times, though. There we go. Hopefully Poliwag misses. Yep, and Fly. Boom. And that did literally nothing. Let's see, what are the chances of our Poliwag beating this Poliwag? Pretty high. Okay, yep, Water Gun. We have Water Absorb, but I have Body Slam and he does not. So, there we go. Paralyzed. Rain Dance. Okay, that'll give us bonus HP. It may even give him bonus HP, which... Okay, it didn't. I guess he doesn't have Water Absorb, but oh well, let's slam him. There we go. Nice. 110 for both. Okay, I think we got Hootie to... Okay, I thought we were at level 20, but apparently not. Okay, a little bit more. That's annoying, but not the end of the world. And let's see here. Okay, I guess we'll just keep going then. Go, bag, fishing rod, there we go. Any moment now. There we go. At least with Keen Eye, I know I'm almost guaranteed to at least catch something with the fishing rod. And it's another level 20 Poliwag. Okay, not bad. Let's try Peck, see what that does. Okay, and... pretty much nothing. Okay, let's throw out Tad, and we can keep it going here. There we go, Water Gun, yep, we make Water Gun useless, and Body Slam. There we go, Paralyzed again, okay, nice. Double Slap's gonna smart a little bit. There we go. And a Body Slam again. And Hootie gained 110. Tag gained 110. Okay. I don't know if I could headbutt a tree and get something to pop out to battle. That might be worth something. Nope. Okay. Da-dum, da-dum, da-dum. Let's see here. I know one of these trees has Pokemon in it. And let's see what pops out here. Yep, okay, we got something. I don't think I've already caught a Pokemon here, so... Okay, it's just Hoot Hoot. Okay. Switch so we don't get knocked out. And let me try Spike here. There we go. Let me try Flame Wheel. Peck, okay, that's gonna hurt a little bit, and I'll just use Ember, there we go. Because that's definitely gonna one-shot, and dead, okay. Okay, how was that not enough? Jesus Christ, I'm gonna be here till I'm 30. Okay, let's keep it going here. I guess I could pop over to this route then. And Route 38. Okay, very nice. So what do we have here? It's... Meowth. Okay, annoying, but not the end of the world. Hopefully it doesn't have Fake Out. Let's go ahead and switch. There we go. And we'll throw out Spike. Very nice. Okay, it did have Fake Out, but we managed to avoid it. Flame Wheel. There we go. Dead, and that will give Hoot Hoot some XP. Nice, level 20. There we go, and Spike gains 78. Okay, useless, and Hoot Hoot will now become Noctowl with the frickin' wicked Unibrow. Okay, there we go. Boom, Unibrow. Alright, Hootie evolved into Noctowl. There we go. I'll take it. And let's switch to our next Pokemon we want to level up. Guess I could level Hamburger up a little bit. I don't know. He's not going to be super effective at the gym battle, but he does have Rock Smash, which I guess is useful. Okay, Raticate, level 16. Okay, not a big deal. I can go ahead and use Headbutt. There we go. Okay, it might flinch, and it did. We can follow it up with Rock Smash and finish it off. There we go. Very nice. And that's going to give a Hamburger 265 experience. Not bad. Let's see what comes next. Okay, Meowth, level 16. That won't be very much XP, but it's something. Can go ahead and just use Rock Smash here, and that'll probably one-shot. Yep, critical hit though, so I won't know if it actually did or not. But 157 experience, and maybe I can get Tauros up to level 18 here. Oh, Farfetch'd. Okay, I didn't know he spawned in on this route, so that's cool. There we go. Let's use Headbutt. He probably won't be worth very much XP at all. Okay, Fury Attack. Ouch. Okay, Fury Attack again. I got Fury Attack confused with Fury Cutter. I was like, why is it attacking multiple times? There we go. Let's use Horn Attack. There we go. 214 XP. Not terrible, but not very good either. And let's see. What do we have here? It's Meowth, level 16. Okay. And there we go. Rock Smash. There we go. Let's punch his ass. I don't know how a cow punches things, but we'll just ignore that. And Horn Attack. Boom. There we go. Dead. That'll give us another 157. Okay, we're very close to hitting level 18. Should really be working on Spore or Tad here, but this works, I guess. And Headbutt, there we go. Might flinch, okay. Knock off, that's just irritating. A Horn Attack, there we go. There we go. Unconscious, that will give us 214 points. And let's see, okay, we got some good stat gains there. Not bad. Level 18's pretty good. I could level up Spike to 33, which is something we need to do. Okay, I don't know. There should be a better spot to level up somewhere over yonder here. There we go, another level 16 Meowth. Okay, no problem. I can handle that real easy with Flame Wheel once we manage to hit it. Actually, I could probably just use Ember, honestly. There we go, let's burn his ass alive. And that will give us 157, not bad. And let's see here, Route 39, okay, a new route, new Pokemon, let's see what pops out here. Hopefully stuff's just a wee bit stronger here. Okay, Raticate, level 17, that'll be worth 200 XP, I guess. And there we go, okay, I thought that would have done more, but oh well. And stuff has Pursuit here, so it's good to know that. And Ember, we will defeat him. Spike grew to level 200 and nothing because he didn't evolve or level up, so let's keep going. He gained 281 XP. Let's see here. Okay, it's Meowth. Okay, and I can use Ember on Meowth here, no problemo. Bingo was his name-o. And let's see here. What do we have? It's Magnemite, okay, level 16, not bad. And I can Ember his ass, there we go. Critical hit, okay, we annihilated him, and that's going to give us 203, so one more battle, and that'll be enough for Quilava to hit 33. There we go. Okay, it's Eradicate. Alrighty. Annoying, but not the end of the world. And a Flame Wheel. And that will go ahead and give us the XP we need to evolve. There we go. Level 33. And boom. Okay. Let's see, Tad, he's kind of close to leveling up. Guess we could try that. Actually, you know what, I'm gonna go work on leveling up on some water-type Pokemon, I think, next, so we can heal. And then pop over, okay, after we get healed here. Nice, and we'll go ahead and get healed up. There we go. If it takes us very long, okay. Of course, you gotta sit through this annoying animation every time. I wish there was a setting to shut that off, but oh well. And here we go, and it's about to hit 7, so it's about to get dark in game, I think. There we go. Okay, I guess I can try fishing for some more Pokemon, and whoops. Need to switch our Mons around here. There we go, so I can work on leveling up Spore. And just in case, I want to go ahead and teach Spore Bullet Seed, so let's give it the Miracle Seed, and then I can give the Mystic Water to Poliwag. And then I gotta go over to our Bullet Seed TM. We really don't have very many good TMs we can teach Pokemon anymore, so let's see, what do we get? And, well, obviously I know what we get, but now I gotta go ahead and just keep hitting A until it's time for us to switch moves out. There we go. Goodbye, Tackle. And hello, Bullet Seed. Okay, we got that. Nice. And now it's dark. Okay, let's go ahead and switch to the Good Rod here. And see what we get. Okay, nice. We landed a Pokemon immediately. It's Magikarp, level 20. Okay, that's a pain in the ass. Guess I'll go ahead and finish it then. Because we got Bullet Seed, that's super effective, so hopefully it'll do enough damage to matter. Okay, we did literally a sliver. Maybe if we're lucky, we'll deal 5 damage. Okay, another round of Bullet Seed. And there we go, a splash. Okay, we got lucky. It didn't hurt Spore this time. Maybe we could get her up to level 15 pretty quickly. And this is only going to be like 60 experience points, which is irritating, but it is what it is, I guess. Okay, what do we got? 57, okay, not bad at all. Okay, let's go ahead and use Good Rod and hope for something other than Magikarp. There we go, we landed something. I hope it's not another Magikarp, and of course, oh, it's Krabby. Okay, I saw the orange, and for some reason my brain thought, oh, it's Magikarp again. Okay, let's try Bullet Seed. If we're lucky, we should be fine. There we go, that didn't hurt much. There we go, Bullet Seed. Oh yeah, we're gonna have to switch. That's not doing much of anything. Literally just 1 damage per hit, I bet. Of course, we did hit all 5 times, though, so there's that. Okay, let's go with hamburger here. And here we go. I can probably just use headbutt on this thing. Okay, it used harden. Lovely. That's just going to be a little setback here. There we go. Headbutt. Alrighty, leer. Okay, that's annoying, but not the end of the world. Use headbutt again. Hopefully we can get him to flinch. Harden again. Okay, whatever. And strength. There we go. Let's just slap his ass around like he owes us money. There we go. Krabby down. Okay, that's going to be 164 for Spore, 164 for Hamburger. And I'm going to go ahead and use Surf and see if we can just knock out some Tentacools here. Okay, and what popped up? Okay, what level are you? Level 14, easy. Okay, we can handle that, no problem. Alrighty, and switch. I'll throw out Sean here. I can use Thundershock, and that'll give him a little bit more XP. I say XP. I wonder how many times a day I say XP since I've started recording this series. Probably in a couple hundreds at this point. Thundershock. Okay, we get hit with Constrict, not the end of the world, and we can just use Thundershock here. Boom. And we're still relatively weak. I would have assumed that would have done more. Poison Sting, okay, that's gonna smart a little bit. And Tackle. There we go. Nice. And we got it. Nice. 105. 105. Okay. Alrighty, let's see. Anything? Okay, we got something that time. Obviously, it's all Tentacools on these routes, but, who knows? Maybe it could be a stronger or a weaker one. If we're lucky, a stronger. And let's go with Tad here, because he could probably tank Bubble Beam better than everybody else, because he would absorb it. And we got wrapped. Okay, not the end of the world. Gonna do a little bit of damage, though, and let's use Body Slam. Okay, that did quite a bit, and we paralyzed. Nice. And it's gonna use Wrap again, which barely hurts us. Okay, good to go. Body Slam. Let's just slam his ass. Okay, he's paralyzed. Nice. We'll take a little bit of rapid damage and Body Slam again. There we go. Okay, Spore grew to level 15. Not bad. Tad gained a teeny weeny little bit. And our party is still way behind where we should be, but hey, at least we're leveling up a little bit at a time. And that would take forever. Let me go ahead and use Fly here and go to the Safari Zone area. And if we're lucky, I can level up here faster than I can everywhere else. So let's go ahead and grab us a heal here. There we go. That'll work out. Okay. And we got some monies. There we go. Or not monies. We got our Pokemon healed up. Why would I say money? I don't know. I'm like half asleep while I'm recording this. So let's go ahead and see what we got. Route 48. And let's do a little check on our Mons here. Okay, we're getting closer to the point where our Pokemon can handle themselves, which is really good, so... And let's see, what did we find? It's Tauros. Okay, not bad. And this is an anger point Tauros, or it would have lowered our attack, so let's switch. Okay, it used rest. That's not going to bother us at all, unless it spams it, then it will be annoying. Yep, rest again. Okay. And I can go for Ember here. Come on. If we're lucky, we'll two-shot him. Okay, let's see. Another burn. Nice. Okay, that's gonna hurt him quite a bit. How much did we get? 300 and 300. Okay, not bad. And let's see, what do we find here? Vulpix. Okay, not bad. I can simply switch over to Poliwag and handle this. Okay. This will be a no problemo moment. Oh, great. Fucking Confuse Ray. Wonderful. Okay, let's try Surf here. Hope for the best. Nice. And that'll be a KO. I hope. Okay, apparently not. Imprison. I don't even know what that move does. Let's use Water Gun. There we go. We snapped out of confusion and finished off Vulpix. Nice. How much is that? 94. Oh my god, that is useless. Okay, let's keep going here. And what do we have? Another Tauros. Okay, not bad. These give the most XP. Go, and we should be able to easily get Spore to level 16. And switch. There goes Spike. Rest. Okay, and there goes that trailer again. I'm about at the point where I'm about ready to go put out a fucking Spike strip. Okay, let's see. Rest, irritating, but whatever. I can survive waiting for that. Flame Wheel, there we go. And he's still asleep, and I'm gonna follow him up with Ember, and we're gonna roast the cow. There we go. Okay, Spore, hit level 16, nice. Wants to learn Sleep Powder, but we don't need Sleep Powder, so let's not bother. And Spike gains 301 XP. Okay, one more Tauros battle, and then we will be pretty much leveled up here. Okay, let's see, what can we do here to level up faster? There we go. Gloom, okay, that'll be a switch. For sure. I could probably use Hootie to take it out, but oh well, let's use Spike. There we go. Sleep Powder Mist, great, and Flame Wheel. Okay, see how much damage that does. Okay. Got him. 207 XP. Okay, not great, but not terrible either. And we'll probably take the gym on next episode, assuming we can get leveled up fast enough here. Okay, switch into Spike. There we go, and it's going to use Rest, but that doesn't matter. Let's use Ember. There we go. Okay, it used Rest anyway. Wonderful. And we should be able just to Ember this thing out of existence. There we go. No problemo. Let's use Ember again. And we got him. Nice. Okay, Spore hit level 17. Not bad. Spike gained a little bit. Okay, better than nothing. And 455. Da-da-da-da. Oh my god, there goes the fucking asshole with the trailer again. Okay, let's keep going here. And we'll see what we get. Okay, it's Tauros. Not bad. Gonna lower our attack though. Okay, go ahead and throw out Spike. We can use Flame Wheel here and finish it off. Hopefully we're at close to Skiploom evolving, because I would like to just level up Skiploom on some wild Pokemon at this point. There we go. Not bad. Ember, okay, scary face again, that's fine. We'll go ahead and just burn his ass, and problem solved. Okay, 301 of 301. I'm surprised that wasn't enough for a evolution on Hoppib. Okay, come on, Spore, you gotta evolve eventually. And here we go, we're against Farfetch'd, okay. I think that might be close to enough. Go ahead and throw out a Spike here. Knock off, okay, irritating, but completely tolerable. Let's use Flame Wheel here. And that will burn a Farfetch'd down. Okay, Slash, that's gonna hurt. Not bad. Ember, okay, we'll go ahead and roast the Farfetch'd. There we go. Spore hit level 18. Not Farfetch'd. Spike gains a little bit. What? Spore is evolving. Okay, let's see. I know it's gonna be Skiploom. And there we go. Not bad at all. Okay, gonna gain some health. I don't think it's the most offensive Pokemon, but it's pretty good defensive. Okay, and we didn't learn anything, but that's fine. Yep, now it's gonna take more experience points to level up, which is completely and utterly fair, I guess. Okay, its stats are still ass, other than its speed stat went up. Oh well, da-dum, da-dum, da-dum. Okay, I guess we can get Spike to level 34 here. That won't be too bad. At least he'll be a little bit stronger or the same level as Jasmine Steelix. Go, and Flame Wheel. Okay, half health, and now we can just use Flame Wheel again. There we go. Oh, Horn Attack. Okay, that's gonna hurt a bit. Okay, he didn't crit, and Flame Wheel. There we go. A threat annihilated, almost. There we go. 602 XP. Now we just need a little bit more. Let's keep going here. Okay, hopefully it's something. Okay, Farfetch'd, that's easier to knock out. Go, Flame Wheel. If we could only find a place that had grass types reliably, we could level up a lot faster. Okay, nice, and we burn the Farfetch'd. Okay, Air Cutter, that's gonna hurt a little bit. Go. I don't think Air Cutter's a physical move, so we're good. Well, I mean special. If it was a physical move, then it would have been half, so whatever. It worked out, and we handled that. Let's see here. Hoppib, wonderful. Okay, that'll just be a really easy Ember. Or Flame Wheel, I don't know. Let's just Ember his ass. There we go, and we're gonna gain 211 XP. And let's keep going here. Diglett, okay. Hopefully it doesn't have Arena Trap and we can switch. damn it, it's got arena trap. Okay, let's heal here, because I don't want to die. And hope we don't get one shot. Okay, it used magnitude 9. Oh my god, please don't kill. Okay, we survived. Nice. And I can go ahead and use another super potion here. And I guess this is why I should carry Pokeball or Poké Dolls so I don't get stuck into a freaking arena trap. Magnitude 10, Jesus Christ. Is he just gonna spam magnitude this whole time? Because if he is, we might be screwed here. Okay, let's go ahead and use Moo Moo Milk. Okay. Astonish. Okay, that's gonna smart a little bit. There we go. Flame Wheel, finally. Okay, hopefully this will do the trick. Yep, target eliminated and 231 XP for Spike. And now we just need one more battle here, and we'll see what that is. It's a Spearow, or Fearow, rather, not Spearow. Let's use Flame Wheel here. It'll probably survive, and then we can finish it off with Ember. Okay, we got a burn. Nice. Okay, Pursuit. That's not going to hurt much because it's freaking burned. And there we go. And a quick attack. Nice. Okay, finished that off relatively easy. And Spike gets 486. Not bad. And we hit level 34. We got some really good stat gains. And there we go. Okay, we got that. Let's see, what do I want to work on next? I know we need to get Tad leveled up here, so I guess we could start doing that. And see what we get. Okay, it's Spearow again. Okay, wonderful. Okay, let me just switch, and we'll throw out Sean here. And we'll see how much damage he does. Okay, Aerial Ace, that's gonna hurt a little bit. Not bad though. Thunder's Shock, okay, Aerial Ace again, okay, that'll hurt a little bit. Here we go, I'm amazed we haven't paralyzed him yet. Okay, we'll try again. Another Aerial Ace, lovely. Okay, and let's see, is it gonna be another paralyze, or are we, okay, we're good, nice. Didn't think we were gonna one-shot, but we did. Okay, keep it going here and see what we managed to get. Come on, gotta be something here. Okay, nice, it's Vulpix, we can kill that relatively easy. Of course, it won't be pretty much any XP whatsoever, but we can do it anyway. Okay, and it survived. The Confuse Ray. I hate fucking Confuse Ray. That move pisses me off. Okay, and let's try for Surf. Okay, quick attack. That's going to hurt a little bit. Tad is confused, and Tad used Surf. There we go. Very nice. And the problem solved. There we go. Tad gets 189 XP. And what's next? Let me guess. Hoppib. Okay, that we'll have to switch for. There we go. And just to make this a little bit easier on ourselves, I guess we could switch a Hootie in and use Peck. There we go. Nice. A Stun Spore. That's not going to hurt much. Oh, damn it. Okay, we're using Uproar, apparently. I clicked the wrong button. Bullet Seed won't hurt pretty much more than a damage at a time, assuming it doesn't crit. And another one. Okay, lovely. And another one. Okay, that's a pain in the ass. And let me go ahead and use Uproar again. Sleep powder. Okay, we can't sleep because we used Uproar. Of course, we might have the ability Insomnia, but I don't know if abilities switch when you evolve in this game or not. I know in some they seem to. Let me check and see if Noctowl kept the same. Yep, kept Keen Eye. Not bad. And if we're lucky, we could level up relatively quickly here, so let's keep it going. And we're getting close to the end of the episode, but at least we got some decently Pokemon now, so we're doing it better. And I'm going to definitely switch here to Spike. And we'll see what we get. And Slash. Ouch, that hurts. Okay, and a Flame Wheel. There we go. We'll burn Farfetch'd alive. And there we go. Problem solved. There we go. Tad hit level 22. Not bad. Spike gained a little bit. Okay, let's go ahead and heal here. This is probably the best place to level up because of the wild Tauruses. I know there's one cave where the Pokemon are halfway decent, but the problem is basically everything there could probably kill us if it really wanted to, so there. We'll go ahead and just get everything healed up. Tad and Spore are probably our best bets here. I'd like to at least get Poliwhirl before I attempt the gym. And let's see here. Honestly, maybe we could Pokeathlon for some stuff, but there we go. We should be fine regardless. There we go. Frickin' Hoppip. Okay, go Hamburger. We'll use you instead. See what you can do. There we go. And Poison Powder. Wonderful. I just love when that happens. There we go. And we'll take a little bit of damage. Let's use Headbutt. If we're lucky, it'll flinch. Yep. More poison damage. Lovely. And Headbutt. Nice. Okay, target eliminated. There we go. 105 XP for them, which is like nothing, basically. And let's see here. It's another friggin' Hoppip. Wonderful. Okay. Guess I can go ahead and just switch here into Hootie, I guess. And use Fly, and that should handle our predicament. There we go. Bullet Seed is such an annoying move for your opponent to use. There we go. And Fly. There we go, we can fly up high, and we do have a couple trainers we can battle in another area, so I guess we could try that. There we go, and boom. Alrighty, that's gonna give 105 XP. Like nothing, okay. Let's see, make sure Tauros doesn't faint on us. At the same time, I'm kind of just hoping the poison will fade. There we go. Tad, level 22. I could switch in Sean here, and if we're lucky, we can paralyze this guy. There we go. Knock off. Okay, that's not going to hurt much, but our magnet flew off, and we paralyzed him. Okay, now he's at our mercy. And a Thunder Shock. There we go. Okay, that didn't hurt much. Slash. Ow. Okay, that did. Probably should have switched at that point, but if we're lucky, he'll be paralyzed and won't be able to hit us. Air Cutter, okay, that shouldn't hurt much. We survived. Let's use Thundershock again. And there we go. Sean the Sheep gonna gain some XP. There we go. 161. Okay, like basically literally nothing. Not really enough to matter here. And I'd like to Tauros or something just to make my life a little bit easier here. Okay, screw it. Let's stay in and just use Body Slam. Who knows? Maybe tadpoles can kill birds in this universe. Who knows? Okay, apparently not. That hurt like hell, and we're gonna switch. There we go, and now I can just use Flame Wheel on you because you're a freaking turd. There we go, get some KFC here. Well, that's a duck, technically, but whatever. And it's dead, okay? Tag gains a little bit, and there we go. Okay, honestly, I'm gonna go heal, I think. Okay, Tauros is hanging on here. Let me go ahead and just pop over and get healed up. And let me think here. So, where would be a good place to level up? I don't know, I guess next episode we'll start by trying to... excuse me, I had to burp. We can try by beating those trainers we haven't beaten already. That'll give us a little bit of XP. And let's see, what can we do here? It's... Giraffe-rig! Okay, that's handleable. Not bad. That might actually give us some decent XP here. Let me go ahead and throw out Spike. And we can see what we can do here. Stomp. Okay, that's gonna hurt. There we go. A Flame Wheel. There we go. And, okay, I was hoping for a crit, but we can survive. Psybeam, okay, quick attack, and deceased. Okay, not bad. There we go, 212 on Tad, 212 on Spike. And let's see, how close are we to getting an evolution here on Poliwag? Well, a level up anyway. Shouldn't be terrible. And a Flaffy ought to survive that, so if we do battle another flying type, we should be fine. And is it a Tauros? Okay, it's a Sphero. Okay, not bad. At least I know I can KO that with Sean here. There we go. Switch him in. Get hit with Aerial Ace. Fine. Okay, we didn't paralyze. Thunder Shock, okay, Pursuit. Did pretty much nothing, and there we go. Let's see how much that does. Half, okay, we can follow it up with another one. Like I'm DJ Khaled with another one. Alrighty, there we go. Thunder Shock. Nice. Okay, how much damage did that do? Okay, quite a lot. We got 243 experience. Not bad at all. And we can just keep on going here. And Gloom, okay. Not terrible. That'll be real easy to handle here. With our only decently high-level Pokemon. Go, Poison Powder missed. Well, I say high level and it's like level 34. That's like mid-tier in most games, but there we go. And Flame Wheel did the trick. Nice. Tad hit level 23. Not bad. Spike gains a little bit himself. Okay. Whoopsies, that's the Pokedex. I'm trying to switch my Pokemon around here. Hootie. Not Hootie, what am I trying to do? Sean, there we go. Nice, let's level him up. Okay, because if we were to battle some wild Pokemon, I would want him to be a little bit stronger. There we go, and he should be close to leveling up and evolving anyway, or not evolving, but leveling up. We're about 10 levels away from a level up. Or an evolution. Fuck, okay, my brain is in the gutter. Apparently I should have ate some caffeine or something before I started recording. I don't usually do caffeine anymore, but it's like, if I do, it's like in chocolate or something. There we go, a flame wheel. And that'll do a little bit. There we go. We got Sean to level 21. Okay, he gains +3 special attack, but his defensive capabilities are like shit. There we go. Not bad, I guess. And before we round out the video, how close are we to getting Tauros? Okay, he's pretty far away from a level up. Yeah, he's like pretty much 832 away. Okay, well, no big deal. I guess we'll go ahead and heal, and I'll end the video here, and then we'll pick up next episode here. Okay, yep, go ahead and heal, and there we go. Not bad at all, honestly. We did pretty good this episode, so I don't think anybody died, and everybody gained some XP and leveled up a little bit, so that's good. Alrighty guys, don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already. It really helps out my YouTube channel. Thank you guys for watching, and goodbye.